Okay, today is January 17th, 2025. This is my post market review. I would like to say that I ended the week positive. Well, in a sense, I just ended the week break even because today I gave back all the profits I made on the 2 days that I traded. That was good. And how did I do that? I kept trying to chase shorts when we saw that we're in a positive, strong move up at the beginning, before the beginning of the market. So, um, no, I downloaded it somewhere. All right, so this is my performance for the week. Total P&L, 1 penny. All right, so in a sense, I'm back to red for the year. This is my performance for the day. So P&L, um, negative 188, which this is what I made trading the last uh, Monday and Tuesday. Right, Monday and Tuesday, I got myself positive for the year. And then today I just gave everything back in one shot. So this whole week is just a break even week. Um, yeah, it's positive up here, good P&L, but we got fees, which I need to add actually. Um, I didn't add my fees, negative 10.72. So this is done. Let me add my fees. I hate adding them. They suck. Here, add my fees for this day session. New York fees. I really don't need the session part. I just need the fees for the day, and it's negative 10 what 72. All right, so that's basically it, right? And this which gets us back to this. So if we're multiply everything by 10 or 100, this is $1,507 loss for the year, or $15,700 loss for the year. And for the day, it'd be a $18,000 loss, $18,822, or $1,882. So when I start trading minis versus micros, right? And then when I start trading 10 minis versus one micro, this is all just preparing myself for that and working on creating good habits. Right now, it's a poor habit because I took short after short after short after short after short after short when I knew that we were in a long environment. And how do I know that we're in a long environment? Because if we look at ES here on the 15 minute, we have buy, 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 buy. This is all before the market opens. Here, we got the news one, right? So this is buy and buy. I actually try to go short, and we're still in this buy area, but it's NQ. Still applies for ES. I try to go short. We're in that buy area, right? I didn't look at NQ. I just looked at just ES by itself, and I said, "Oh, let me go short because we're at an area, and I see some 5 minute stuff happening." Ignoring the higher time frame that look, we want to be strong today, and that's what happened. Price was strong the entire time. I tried to short several times, and then finally price reached my level after it stopped me out. I had a stop loss here on like 49 something. It came up went as high as 51 and said, "Okay, we're done messing with me." Technically, but it's what it feels like. Okay, now let's move down those 20 points, which I just wanted just from wherever I was here to here, right? I wanted that the 17 points, right? Which would have been perfect for my P&L, perfect for my ego, perfect for everything. But we're in a sea of buying. We never crossed. As you can see, we crossed one time, right? So we had that one short opportunity to go short, boom, and then price just continued higher, right? We crossed one time and cleared, right? This is where the sea of buying died out. And then I could look for a short somewhere up here. That's it. And we had it. We had it right at this candle right here, maybe this one. I'm not sure how, maybe not that one, but right at this candle right here, right at around 9:45 to 10 o'clock. That candle right there. That's it. That's the only one really where the sell off could have happened on the 15-minute chart. On the 30-minute chart, what's 30-minute chart? Yes. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn you to 30-minute chart. I'm not gonna go back and forth. On the 30-minute chart, um, we had a sea of buying. Price came back down. Right, so like I said, I should have been looking for buys. Look at this, getting out to a nice little level and bounce straight up. Right, and continued higher. Right, continued higher, continued higher, continued higher until see buying, 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 buying. Still doesn't matter that we cross. Buying, 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 cross. Okay, somewhere around here, I can go short. Maybe at this one here. That's exactly what we went to. Okay, so I'm here now. I can go short. I can go short at 643 and then come down to that area. That's it. Right? I just needed to freaking wait for sellers to present themselves. And sellers didn't present themselves at all down here. Here it did a little bit, right? And which we sold off right here, right? We had that. That's probably that 9:45 area to 10 o'clock where we had that. So I'm not sure what price was doing, but that was essentially it. So I can quickly go over my trades. I'll do that as I usually do. This is not my trades. Let's close this out. So I took one, two, three, four. I added size. I shouldn't have. I didn't follow any of these rules. I should have three trades max. Yes, I had three trades max during my real time trading session, but I didn't have three trades max. And also, I did not wait for a clear direction because for a downside, I had straight up direction. This one would have really saved my butt the entire time if I just said, you know what, let me just go long versus short. I did try to find some trend lines. Probably weren't the best ones because we were in an uptrend, so they look ugly. And then using RSIs and volume bars to help understand price action, that I did not do. I ignored it and I just wanted to go short because the 1 minute and the 5 minute, well, they weren't presenting any more RSI arrows. So that's why I was so gun ho on going short because I wasn't getting any more RSI arrows on the 5 minute and 1 minute, but the 15 minute and the 30 minute still had them. All right, so that's my quick rant. Let's go over the trades. The pre-market one came in at 8:29:52, right before the news came out. I wanted to try a theory of going short. So I did my pre-market setup. I went through all of my candles. This is the 10-day. So let's look at what we have here, right? So here at 8:30 at 8:22, we have strong buying. Right, I'm gonna mute myself. We have strong buying here, right? 8:22, 15-minute strong buy. We have buy right here, buy right here. Yes, we're going to this area right here, right? But we have strong buy. Go back again, look at the 8:30. I mean 8:30 can happening. We have strong buying into that level. So I have reason to want to go short, but not really because we have strong buying right here, right? This candle is not a 5 minute or 1 minute candle, so it has no reason for me to want to go short because this here needs to be crossed to the downside for it to work. On the 5 minute or 1 minute, if they go up there and they have those and it crosses, it's not a big move, right? So I need to cross all of this. So I shouldn't have been going short at all, right? I was so gun ho on, yeah, look at that. We're showing representing this, right? Because the 5 minute presents these later on, right? And the 15 minute and the 30 minute presents them way down here, right? So I was so fixated on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Like I said, I couldn't see um price going any uh higher, because and then look at this 1 minute trail. Look at all of this. This 5 minute needs to clear this for it to work out. I just was greedy for price to work out. NQ above a level. I said to myself, we didn't even pass the EMAs. What the heck am I doing? And I thought about it. Like, why am I in this trade? The minute I hit buy, something said, why the hell are you in this trade? Right? I wanted this trend line to work. We moved higher. It's no longer working. Exit the damn trade. Right? Take your 2 point loss. Exit the damn trade. We have too much buying to cover. Wait till price to come down and call it a day. And then try to get short. But I held on to this. Really want to get to work out. Not seeing that we came down here and we're bouncing off. We came down to this and we're bouncing off. That was my first trade. And then price just really skyrockets from there. All the buying continues, right? So that's that. This is this one here. We're going up to a level, still have buying trailing us all the way up to that level. Needed to respect that. That was my first trade. Second trade, 1103. I was patient enough to wait almost an hour and 30 minutes. All right, like I said, you see, we don't have any more green arrows on the 1 minute, nor the 5 minute. So I said, oh, we pushed up here. We kind of cleared all of this, but we have green, 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 green. All right, so if we go back, we can look at that area where price did come up and reject it right here, right? So I could have said, okay, let me get that short right there. And that was probably was my only opportunity for a short, and that's it. Opportunity for long was down here somewhere. Just need to better clear that up. Taking my screenshot. Still buying. As you can see, need to cross all of this. NQ didn't have buying at all. NQ was not trying to go higher. So going up here is where I could short for NQ. I just needed to wait for NQ. All right, so let's go to my trade, 1103. This is where I entered. We're in a strong buying zone on the 15-minute. Don't have anything here. We did have these small specks of RSIs. We did break them. That's why I got in the trade. I was like, oh, okay, we broke the RSIs in the 1 minute. Cool. We're gonna go short. But we never cleared any of these for it to happen. Never. And then and Q, well, NQ still had like a lot. I said a lot to cover. But I need to wait for ES to get in sync. And VIX was also at a demand zone, so VIX looked like it was ready to go up, but VIX wasn't going. So I was really just forcing the trade. Right? That was 1103 to 1106. Then I got him again at 1146, right around here. Another RSI. We cleared them. Push up. Kind of cleared this one, but not really. We're holding it. And I said, okay, this one here looked more promising. So I entered. We're breaking the trend line. Everything was looking good. Price bounced right the freak up since I entered. Lo and behold, we had a white volume doji. I didn't really notice it. I marked it afterwards and said, oh, this is where we bounced off of. This is where volume actually went in and stopped. Like we sold and paused right there. And I said, crap. To myself, but I kept adding to it because I said, okay, maybe price is going to work out. We're actually pushing down a little bit. I just need price to just break. I just want price to just break. Let's move this out of the way. We don't need that 3 times. Probably did because I didn't follow it. But I just need a price to just break. So I added here, added right there on this retest and this little push, and added right here, anticipating we're going to push because we held that 5. We held something. I think it was the bottom of this volume here. All right, and NQ bouncing off and keeping the lows, right? Keeping below all of this. So NQ was the one that I was banking off of, but we still had buying and buying. This candle here where I entered was still creating buying volume. We're at 1210. Price did not drop. We're still at the buying RSI. price pushes up. I should have exited this trade on this push here, but I let price go all the way up to where I was at. So versus exiting 41, 42, 43, around 44, which would have saved me a headache, 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe 5, 10, 15, 15, 30, 45. So 45 on one trade. On all, I got these three bad boys on me. Right, so about 10 to 20 points more, 10 to 15 points more on each one, $15 more on each one. The price fully stopped me out, and I said, okay, I'm going to try it a freaking game. We got another RSI here. Looks like we're going to break, but we're still holding the trend line. And right now, I'm just like, what am I doing? Because I think I entered around this one here is at 24. Right? I entered right here because it looked like it was going to go. Price kept pushing up. I added 3 contracts. We finally got this push down, but price reclaims, and we still have green buying RSIs. And price acts like it wants to go, and it just goes up and stops me out. And this is at 114. It stops me out at 114. It stops me out at 114 right here. Then it does a small little push to scrub anybody else out, and then it drops from there. I would have preferred this. I've been just waiting. I probably would have exited somewhere around here. Right? Not really killing myself for these last 4 points. But this would have been a nice little good trade. 14 points on 3 RSIs. On 3 E-minis. So 15 times. Right? That would have been a good return for that big loss I was having. And it would have just scrubbed up most of that loss. So minus 26.25, minus 32.50, minus 23.75, minus 18.75, minus 31.25, right? So all these hypotheticals, but this would have been good. What I need to do is I need to respect the fact that when we're in a downtrend, or when we're in an uptrend, we're straight buying, especially with see this one cleared that one there. And then it pushed up. So, it had this opportunity to sell. It went up to initial balance where it sold off at. Um, when we have these buying, all this buying happening, I need to respect the fact that I cannot get in until price has somewhat cleared it. This is a cleared zone. We cleared this one, and we cleared this one. So it's only until 15 o'clock 15 the last 30 minutes that we had maybe an opportunity for a short right here. All right, we don't have any volume here. If we go to the 15-minute chart, I don't know, maybe this should be 15. We go to the 15-minute chart, we can see that all of this was cleared, right? So we have this doji candle right here is the only thing that sticks out to me. We'll mark it. Let's go to the 1-minute chart. Oh, in the 5-minute chart, see if there's anything that sticks out to me around these areas. We have a buy, sell, buy, strong buy. So maybe right around here somewhere. This is kind of very hard to see. I don't know what the heck this is. This needs to go. We're back below. Anything that sticks out, I have this here and I have this here. This is kind of huge. Maybe this RSI right here that we went to, we bought and we held. And then let's go to the 1 minute. I really need to do like freaking mastery work here to just find something. So maybe this RSI right here, right? That's pretty much it. I don't really see anything else that sticks out. I probably wouldn't have been able to really catch anything. I mean, I like this rejection right here. So this would have been gone because we broke through it. We break it with volume. This is a 5 minute. We break it with volume. Yeah, we broke it with volume. And then we came back up. And then we held. So go back to the 1 minute. All right. We just have to find where these things are at. I do like this. All right, and this is all hindsight. It looks good. All right, so maybe buying here. Well, that's 4 minutes of 5 minutes a day. It's crazy. And that would just really be it. I don't really have anything, you know. Nice bounce off of initial balance. This is just a tough day. I should have just been looking for longs and probably just staying put. Long opportunity right here at noon, where I got short. We came back to this area that was holding. Right there. Enter. Right. Boom. Um, 37. That's good. If I had it down here, enter right there, and then that still would have been much better. Exit right about here. All right. For points. All right. Just looking for longs. Looking for longs inside of the longs. Look for shorts inside of the shorts. Then look for setups at the extremes. So that's it for me for today. And I have to save my charts on my thing. Other than that, I am done. See you on Tuesday. Maybe over the weekend, but on Tuesday.